Okay, the next technical indicator that I want to share with you in this course is the MACD. MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. It's a trend-following indicator that shows you the relationship between two exponential moving averages. For trading cryptocurrencies, we'll use the 9-day EMA and the 50-day EMA. When using this indicator, there are three important lines that you'll need to take into account: the MACD line, the signal line, and the zero line. By looking at these lines, you can easily spot incoming market trends. You can determine whether a coin is going up or down in value in the near future. The first line is the MACD line. It's calculated by subtracting the 50-day EMA from the 9-day EMA. It's simply the difference between the EMA 9 and the EMA 50. After the MACD is calculated, the 9-day EMA of the MACD line is then plotted with the indicator to act as a signal line or a trigger for buy and sell signals. And the final line is the zero line. The zero line is simply a line that separates positive and negative values within the oscillator. And the good news is, you won't have to do any calculations. Most trading tools will help you draw these lines, so now you just need to know what they are and how to apply them. Here's what the MACD indicator looks like. As you can see on the screen, the orange line is the signal line, the blue line is the MACD line, and the line that separates negative and positive values is the zero line. So how can we use this indicator to spot market trends? There are two ways that you can use the MACD for trading cryptocurrencies. The first one is to use the MACD line and signal line crossover strategy to spot a market move. This strategy is simple, but it's very helpful, and it's quite similar to the moving average crossover strategy that you've learned in the previous lessons. Okay, here's an uptrend signal. When the MACD line crosses above the signal line and both lines are sloping up, chances are we're in an uptrend. So what you want to do now is to buy a coin and take advantage of the uptrend to make a profit. And on the other hand, when the MACD line crosses below the signal line and both lines start sloping down, this tells us that the price is going to drop soon. So in this case, we'll consider selling our coin and wait for an opportunity, when the trend reverses, to buy it back at a lower price. Easy, right? If you've mastered how to use the exponential moving averages, this strategy is exactly the same. But the interesting thing is, the MACD can show faster buy and sell signals. And the second strategy is the MACD line crossing above or below the zero line. When the MACD line crosses above the zero line, this shows us a stronger uptrend signal. Do you know why? It's because most of the time when the MACD line is above the zero line, the EMA 9 is likely above the EMA 50. This shows us a stronger uptrend signal because the EMA 50 can act as a dynamic support that helps push the price up. And vice versa, when the MACD line crosses below the zero line, this shows us a stronger downtrend signal. Because in this case, the EMA 9 is likely below the EMA 50, so the EMA 50 can act as a dynamic resistance that prevents the price from rising up. If you still have no idea about how this strategy works, don't worry. We'll dive into a lot of examples in the next lecture. Okay, now let's find out how to set up the MACD indicator. To add the MACD oscillator to the chart, you simply click on Indicators, and then type MACD in the search box. Now click on MACD to add it to the chart. To change the settings of this indicator, you can click on the gear button here. Now click on the Inputs tab. We'll use the EMA 9 and EMA 50 for calculating the MACD. The 9-day EMA is a faster moving average, and the 50-day is the slower one. So we simply change the fast length to 9 and the slow length to 50, and then click OK. After you do, you'll find the MACD oscillator at the bottom of the chart. In the next video, we'll go through some examples so you can master how to use this indicator.